Hey, this is AFS Venezuela and we'll explain how Venezuelans obtain foreign currency exchange for their experience with AFS. In 2003, the current government implemented an exchange control policy trying to protect Venezuela's economy. And what is foreign exchange control? According to Wikipedia and other sources, it is an economic measure to regulate the buying and selling of currencies that needs to be complied by residents and non-residents. CADIVI is the government body which regulates currency exchange in Venezuela. This means that everyone that wants to buy foreign currency must follow the rules that CADIVI has imposed. These rules are constantly changing to ensure more security in buying and selling of currency. An example: a Venezuelan requests to CADIVI euros. Then CADIVI approves this request, and the Venezuelan pays the equivalent amount in bolivars and CADIVI transfers the money to an account in Europe. It is simple. Well, for every need there are different requirements, and in the case of intercultural exchange students, CADIVI requires them to perform certain steps in Venezuela and other steps when the participants are already in the host country. The participant is responsible for complying all these procedures. However, there will be situations where he or she will need the help of his AFS host family in their country of exchange. The steps to follow once the participant reaches the host country are: Step 1. Request a study certificate. This is a letter which states that the participant is currently studying at a school in the host country. An apostolate. An apostille of the Hague Accords consists in making the letter in a legal document. Step 2. Open a bank account to receive deposits of money sent by CADIVI. Okay, if the student is of legal age, it can do it by himself or herself, but on the contrary, if the student is underage, he or she has two options. A. He or she can go to open an account in his or her name along with the host family or volunteer. Option B. Also, he or she can use an existing account under the name of the host parents. Once the student has the account number, it can be sent by email to their parents for them to send to CADIVI. Finally, travel to the capital of the host country to the Venezuelan consulate and do the consular registration, or, if it is allowed by that consulate, send the documents by mail. To do the consular registration, the requirements are: 1. Study certificate with the apostille of the Hague Accords. 2. Copy of passport. 3. Copy of residence permit, and 4. Medical insurance. These requirements may vary in each particular consulate. Okay, before we continue, we have to make emphasis in the importance that the consular registration has besides CADIVI. If you are registered as a Venezuelan who is living outside the country, then you will have the following benefits. First, in case you lose your passport, it can help you to get a new one. If there are elections in Venezuela and you are registered, you can vote from your hosting country. And if an emergency occurs, this entity can supervise if you are safe and send news to Venezuela. This is among other benefits. Okay, we are ready! Our participant can get local currency in his or her host country. In summary, the student will need the support of the host family too. First, open a bank account. Second, to get the letter from the school. Usually the student can get the letter, but some schools require host parents to go to school and request it. Third, give permission to the student to travel to the capital and do the consular registration if needed. Thank you so much!